But Corey,
Oh, speaking of, good segue.
great segue. We're just getting this off StarWarsNews.net.com. First glimpse at new lightsaber toys tied to Obi Wan Kenobi. Now, I think it's from Good Morning America. There's a clip, and they say they're from the Kenobi show.
Yes,
but they're these. Oh, so if you just listen to the podcast, they're just like like role playing lightsabers. You're sort of cheaper, plastic. Make a bit of noise, telescoping, light up joints, probably $30 at your Target. I'm not sure. And, but they're done in like generic Star Wars logoing. So it's not like I feel like this, and to their credit, Hasbro they didn't have the assets to do Kenobi stuff, but they just got these in the mix. And they're vague enough that they're going to connect with the audience, with the kids that are seeing it and want to get these lightsabers.
Yeah.
There's Obi Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, but they didn't have to get all the approvals and stuff. And like people are sort of debating over whether that's, an Obi Wan Kenobi depiction of Obi Wan Kenobi in an animated form. But the way he's got his like cloak up and it's just vague how he looks, I don't think they drew that using any imagery from the show. I think they just kind of winged it as a
I thought it kind of looked like the cowl in the poster. It kind of has this like swoopy cowl as opposed to like Jedi robe.
It looks like the outfit he wears on the poster. But I think
you reckon?
Yeah, because it has the same swoop on the inner shirt.
Yeah, like a cowly scarfy thingy.
Yeah. And then all those lightsabers always have them sort of depicted in animated style. It's just their line of lightsabers like that. I believe the Vader is the one that's been like repacked a ton of times, and it's the same image. That Obi-Wan's definitely from the series, though. At least the top half of him is. He's definitely done in the Revenge of the Sith pose, because that's totally straight out of Revenge of the Sith, the pose. But yeah, his
outfit's the same.
The outfit's
okay.
Yeah,
tight.
Yeah. So you can buy these next fall.
Actually,
probably. I don't know.
We should buy one.
No, they'd be out very soon if they're advertising them on television. Like if they're doing it, because it was like a Hasbro segment.
I don't believe it until I see it. Until I have it in my hand,
I do not believe
it.
Right, I'll see if they've got a
release date.
Can I just say that like those lightsaber, they're for kids.
Well, is that the series that you can like take them apart?
Yeah, and like I forgot.
Combine with like an Ahsoka, Siege Mando one.
Yeah, calm down, Corey. I don't. Right there, I can't see a release date for this anywhere, but I would imagine if they're putting it on a segment of Good Morning America of new Hasbro toys, it would only make sense for it to be out very soon. And that's cool. That's like I give them a tick to have character specific things that people would want.
I agree. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Because they like kids love the sabers, and I remember when Rey was like, the Force Awakens era, trying to get my niece a Rey, and it was I could only get like Plo Koon or something. Like it was just like out of those plastic ones.
Yeah,
the Rey was very hard to get, so that is cool. Would love to see a Kenobi Black Series figure.
Oh yeah. Yes. We'll see in like 2 years from now. Honestly, and that's such a it's just at this point, I think after Book of Boba, anytime I think about Kenobi merch, I'm just like, yeah, I want it so bad. And it's all of us, I think, would spend money on Kenobi merchandise, but it's just not.
Well, it's even like Ming-Na Wen, right? She's been posting about wanting to see her merch. She's only just seeing Fennec Shand stuff when she was in season 1 of Mando. And in Bad Batch. And in
Three 3 years later, she gets something.
And Book of Boba.
Yeah, that's rough. Yikes, that's rough.
Yeah, if if they don't have an Obi Wan Kenobi out for the Kenobi series in the shop, it's such a sign that that whole system is, whether it's Hasbro or Lucasfilm or Star Wars Hasbro, like that's my defining, you've broken the system, because it's not an outfit you have to keep secret.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like if it gets out, it's just like, he's in different clothes. Like, you know,
checking to see if this is actually out yet, because somebody in the comments says that they actually found it last week.
Target.
Target. Bold claim.
You should look at the Target.
What are they called? What are these things called?
I think they're new, like kid sabers.
Lightsaber Forge.
Laser swords.
Lightsaber Forge. Cool. Obi Wan. There's definitely a Clone Wars one out right now. That's the only one I see.
We'll have to look.
Interesting.
We'll go hunting.
Yeah. Interesting.
They have to come out. Are you going to get them, Corey?
If I see the Obi-Wan one, I'm going to have a compulsion to get it.
Corey has made it known that he is buying every piece of Kenobi merchandise. So
yeah. Probably not. I don't know.
We can hang it on the wall here.
I think it would be funny to have it hung on the wall when Kenobi's out, because you know that'll be the only piece of merchandise that's released. So I'll just have the lightsaber in the background.
Oh,
no. That really hurt him. To hear the full episode of this Steele Wars Hyper Chat, click the little window that's probably appearing right now. Hopefully it's clickable on your platform of choice. If not, just make sure you're subscribed and you'll catch all the future installments.